What's good, my gentlemen? What's happening?
Yo, what's up, yo? Word. No doubt.
Oh shit.
No doubt. Baby.
Oh man, what's going on, my brothers? What's popping?
Just
I'm making
long
call,
week.
my brother. Just give me 1 minute.
Do it
Get
up,
that
do it
roll call.
It was a long week, man. It
Hell
felt like
yeah.
eternity, boy, until we got back on this joint right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Busy.
Yeah.
Busy. Let me do that roll call real quick. Yankees
Yeah.
for life. Minnie the Mucha. Carlos Munoz. Cromel. We got What's Real in the house. Ben Lawson. What's happening, my brother? We got Teresa Murphy. Thanks for stopping in. And who we got? Mark's in the house. Doodle Brown's in town. Roscoe Rico Train. What's happening?
Yep.
That's who we got in the chat right now.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I had to keep it, like I said. Well, y'all already know, man. I have been busy and shit like that. So I figured, let's go on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. I know you're busy. You got that new job going, and me, I had a little rough 2 weeks. It's still going. It's still there.
Yeah,
But we had to come back on because I started noticing. I started looking at the comments about the running situation. And I want to be clear, and we've said this before. We will never run from anybody on this goddamn YouTube, whether it's content creators or punk ass subscribers. Period.
You know what that remind me of right now? You said that one time. I'm kicking back, looking out my cell, man. I'm in reception center, Tracy. This is 2006, and this older black dude. They're showering. We're on lockdown with the whites, right? It's just us and the whites on lockdown. Everybody else is movement, right? Programming, and they're running showers for the dorm and downstairs in the dorm. It used to be the day room back in the day, but they made it a dorm because it was so populated in there. Anyways, this older black dude, he's limping, right? And he's got like a dead arm, like from probably a stroke. And he's one of them older cats that's just talking a lot of shit, woofing. And he came upstairs, because if you got a lower, they call it a lower in there. That means you got a chrono saying that you got to be on a level, a bottom floor cell and the bottom bunk, right? Unless you have there's one pin that I know for sure that you can have a elevator pass. They give you an elevator pass, so you don't have to go up and down the stairs because of your ailment. And he's walking by and he's just talking shit with the youngster, and he says, "I wish a motherfucker would try to remove me out of here." And he's limping, and he's got a fucked up leg, and like I said, his arm, and he's an older dude, like at least 60 at the time, and he's just woofing. But it sounded funny when he walked by saying that. Me and my celly started busting up, and for some reason that just reminded me of that right now.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I wish a motherfucker would. You know what I mean?
It's funny when dudes give themselves a lot more credit than they deserve.
Yeah. And he had that, like when you guys are growing up, like those cats are like older cats that the pimp type, this fool was from the Bay. He was from the Bay Area, Oakland, and he had that like that swag, that vocabulary like a pimp. You know what I mean? I wish motherfucker would, boy. And but it was funny, man.
I wish
you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's that Bay Area. That's Felix the Cat. Rest in peace, Felix the Cat. That's that Bay swag.
Yep, my dad. Yeah, the village. That's Felix Mitchell's from 6'9". You got the 6'5" village and 6'9" village, but it's all one. It's a big ass area. But this side runs through the 6'9". It's right by the Oakland Coliseum where the Raiders played. You know what I mean? But yeah, he had all that shit sold up.
That motherfucker thought he was Huggy Bear.
Yep. And then they say he got killed for some motherfucking oranges, they say.
$10. He lost his life for $10. But that goes to show you anything can happen behind them walls. It don't matter how much money you got, how long your rep is, anything can happen behind them walls.
Yep.
And anybody could get got, bro. It is what it is.
And they were running shit like they said that he had it going like New Jack City, where he was running it out to 6'9" Village, which is the projects, And, and they had things like how, he had his own militia, his own, army of cats, and they would run it similar to like that, man. And he was no joke, man. He had a lot of muscle on the street.
Oh, he was serious, man. His what's crazy is if you go, it's on YouTube. If you go watch his funeral, they had all the Rolls Royces and everything in the funeral, but the feds was the crazy stuff. The feds had his red Ferrari that they took when he got arrested, that they impounded. They brought it out, had the two agents using the Ferrari while they standing in the Ferrari, taking pictures of everybody at the funeral. And it was just like, look at the federal government. These motherfuckers, they got his car out there. They sitting in the car, standing with the doors open to his Ferrari, taking pictures of the whole procession, just rubbing it in.
Yeah, they were pushing that H big time. And then I think it was his cousin. I mean, not his cousin. Excuse me. It was his little D. One of his aunts was married or was messing with him, and so he called him uncle. And then he got broke off. He ended up getting wrapped up, pushing the powder though, and the powder and then the rock. And then he got broke off. Like what's that called when they hit him with those big charges?
848. Yeah, he got smashed.
What do they call it? What's the word?
Yeah, 848. Kingpin Act. Mad respect to Lil D for taking his weight like a man.
Yep, and he just got out recently too. I think he was pardoned. I think, or compassionate or something. I'm not sure, but I think Obama let him out.
Yeah, it was the compassionate. A few came home, but you know what? He took them numbers and kept his mouth shut. Always got to respect a man that takes his medicine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Montauk, Sven. You already said Finn Larson. Don Edwin was Jimenez. Les hecho las bendiciones. Carlos Nelson, Big Lou, Dios los bendiga, me respeto siempre. Igualmente, hermano. Claudio Perry. And then Furbo in the house. West Texas Burrito. Pindu and Vito. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, everybody, for showing up. I don't have the second phone yet. It's charging, so I can't see the chat. But thank everybody for showing up and showing your support.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
Very much.
No doubt.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
we're gonna do our show today. We ain't gonna do a long one because I got a trip in the morning, so you already know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I gotta make that trip. Black Hat Music, what's happening?
Black Hat Music. Salute, sir.
Black Hat Music, thank you for your service, sir.
Yes, sir. So what you guys want to what we getting into?
You know what? Matter of fact, let me touch on this yesterday because I jumped on the stand-up guy's channel yesterday. Mad shout out to the stand-up guy, to Sons of Italy, who I have the greatest respect for. I want to give a shout out to Brittany Griner for being a man. And a shout out to my brother Joel McDougal.
Okay. Tales from the Snitch. What up? Okay, well, I don't know if you guys been watching the news, right? So the WNBA lady, right? Brittany Griner. Yeah, Brittany Griner. I guess they sentenced her, or she was found guilty 9 years or something like that. Dang. And now they're talking about some prisoner swap for a guy named Victor Bout, and he's an international arms dealer, right?
The Lord of War.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I've been seeing little comments here and there from people saying that, they don't know if it's a good idea. We'll see. Basically, it's not. They don't know if it's a good idea, but it's the only idea as far as like getting her out of there. It makes sense. The swap makes sense, but no telling how it's going to be in the long run. For what does it mean for us, to us?
I do it.
What do you guys think?
I would do it. One, he can't give our government anything beneficial. That's just so he'll be basically inside for what he did and costing the taxpayers dollars. Two, she made a simple mistake, but does she deserve that amount of time? No, they flat out put her under the bus for that. She should have known better, but it's just an example. But this is gone. This has happened before. We've done this countless times. Exchange prisoners. We've done this before. So yeah, I don't have an issue with it. You know, it's a simple mistake. But at the end of the day, we're all Americans, regardless of color, sports, or gender. I'm okay with it.
What do you think about it, Nelson?
Listen, you know what, bro? I'll be honest with you. I mean, they got to get her out, so they're going to have to do what they got to do, man. At the end of the day, she's an American citizen. She shouldn't be out there.
Yeah, and then there's some people who were asking the question, like, why would you go over there during this time of, with the Ukraine and all that? But some people don't understand that, the WNBA doesn't make money like the NBA does, So during the off season, these women are playing overseas, in Asia, different parts of Asia, Russia, Germany, you know what I mean? Even South America to make extra money, just like some veterans do, guys that ain't making a whole ton of money, a lot of money, Dominican Republic leagues, Puerto Rico. I enlightened a few people yesterday because they brought it up in another chat, another channel. And so I brought that up, why? Because a lot of people kept saying, why during this time? Why be over there? And I had to let them know, and they were like, they didn't know. So it's always good to, talk about things. But there's a flip side to that too. But I don't really know. I don't really want to. I don't really want to bring it here. As far as it's too political. I don't want to. It's about when it comes to standing for the national anthem and all that. Some people, brought it up that she was sitting down during the national anthem, and now, you get busted over there. Now you want, this government, to step in and get you out. Now, it's kind of touchy. I don't know if you guys want to talk about that or not.
We can touch on it. At least my perspective. I'm so tired of that. I never had an issue when people were kneeling during the flag. I never had issues. You know why? Many have died and sacrificed for us to have those rights to protest how we want to, whether you like it or you don't. And that idea of the kneeling was brought up by a veteran who served. So it's real simple. You're gonna get that political tribalism bullshit that kicks in, but I don't have no issues for it. You know why? Because that's why this country is the greatest country in the world. We have the right to protest the way we want to.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm there. I'm there.
That's what it is, man.
But I'm gonna be honest. It reminded me of back. Okay, not me knowing this stuff because I'm not old enough, but back when the Black Power movement back in the late '60s, when they had when they did the the Olympics, when the old pictures of the runners with the hands up in the air, and Kareem came to that, from, and then partly from Muhammad Ali also, because during when he got drafted and he was against going to fight in Vietnam, right? It was Kareem, Bill Russell, they came in defense of Muhammad Ali, right? Plus you had, like I said, the Olympians, and then O.J. Simpson didn't want no part of it, right? Back then O.J. Simpson was playing football for USC, right? Kind of out of his realm somewhat, I guess you could say, because the students and stuff they had going there, and then he didn't want no part of it. And then then when fast forward to 1994, he catches the murder cases he's locked up for. A lot of blacks came out in support of him. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is. It just, something about it reminded me of that. I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right. And that's why this country is number one. And that's why we're so grateful to people like Black Hat Music and Army Combat Medic, people like that who has actually put the uniform on, fought for this country, past, present, and future, for us to have that right. You know what I mean? And that's why we show the appreciation to these veterans for doing such. You know what I mean? Because I know that sounds like, I don't know the word cliche. I don't know if that fits right, but it sounds so corny, I guess you could say. So, you know what I mean? It sounds so plain. But to be honest, a lot of people like youngsters and stuff, they really don't have no clue. You know what I mean? Just on something simple like what I just said. You know, so sometimes things need to be said, no matter how plain and simple they sound. You know?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it goes down to one simple process. Our universal right. We can agree to disagree. We don't have to necessarily agree with each other on certain things, but we have those rights as Americans. It's just that simple. And people use political spectrums and try to change it with the tribalism. No, it boils down to just that simple. That simple. We as Americans have their right. Many have sacrificed, paid the ultimate price for us to have those rights, to have different views. And that is it. Just that simple.
Yep. Yep. I agree.
On that one, brother.
Yep. We got Marky Mark and Mando Castillo in the house.
Yep.
Couple California boys.
We got JM.
And also JM. Yeah, JM as well. Yep.
I see we got Leo in here.
Yeah, I just seen that. I was just gonna say what's up, Leo. Saludos, Leo.
Leo, mi hermano, good to see you, bro.
El trailero, the truck driver. The truck driver. My opinion about should never be released. But we cannot leave BG to rot in foreign prison over something petty as BS charge. Yep.
Absolutely, Black Cat music. Absolutely
left behind. There you go. You hit it on the nail.
No
man or woman left behind.
Yep. You see how like to us that seems petty, right? Which it is now with the laws over here changing, but that shows one little mistake of not paying attention to what you're doing. Yep. Landed you in this predicament. Now I'm not saying like I'm not trying to talk crap to her about what the hell were you thinking, but I'm just saying like for people to think, just to think about
she fucked up.
Yeah, just to think about it though, how many times have we made a mistake like that here? And luckily for us, we're here. You know what I mean?
It just takes one mistake, and you know what? That's a jail situation. There's people. One simple mistake will cost you your life. It's just it happens. But Black Cat Music is absolutely right. She is an American. We protect and take care of our own. Many have sacrificed, paid the ultimate sacrifice to protect those rights. And this is what separates us from them. Because even with all the turmoil that we got and everything we got going on in the country, we don't forget who we are or leave our people out to hang. We just don't.
Scott Bell, Montauk. What's going on?
Absolutely, brother.
Nunzio. You see, we got Mickey Griggs on the inventor of the word. You know what?
Yeah. Mickey Griggs, good to see you, pal.
Yeah.
It's good to see everybody.
Yeah. Yankees for life, our brother. Everybody do us that favor, hit that like button. I think we're pretty much up to par on there. We appreciate it.
Yep.
But yeah, people have died going back to the battlefield, retrieving a dead body. No person left behind ever. That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. Not if you're an American, or an allied forces. You know what I mean? Because we've been, just think about it. These countries that are allies, man, we've been allies since years. Years. Just think about it. Where do we get a lot of our arms to fight the British in the first place? We got them from France, right? So, we've been lined up with these other countries. So, like you said, Americans, we don't leave behind our allied forces either.
Right.
Especially if we're fighting, shoulder to shoulder, or however you want to state that. We got Doing Time with Big Weevy in the house. So everybody, if you guys don't like, I always post the links. We got Big Weevy right here. He's from West Virginia. Very positive guy. He tells stories, his life stories, and he does some reaction videos and different things. But if you guys don't mind, do Big Lou a favor and go on over there and check him out. Give him a sub, and he's fresh in this. He's been maybe 2 months, something like that.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. So yeah, he
grab his link. I'll drop it.
Yeah, he pushes us too. Like I was telling Nelson and Carlos different times. Plus everybody's seen me dropping links in the chat. that there's a circle, we got a little circle of channels that we support each other, push our channels out there for one another, you know what I mean? And it is what it is, you know what I mean? And
and the mods here, you guys already know how we do it at the No Fly Zone. You guys will drop whatever channels you guys like.
That's it.
Yep.
We ain't gonna tell you, no, don't put that channel up. No, that's not the way we roll over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop Weevies now because we're not gonna be on long, you said.
Yeah, definitely. Mods, like I said, just start dropping your channels there. Do what you gotta do. And like always, I gotta put out. It disappeared on me there, man. This Pain Like Bane. Subscribe to Pain Like Bane. Yep, Dragon.
Pain like Bane will make sure that he gets that link out there.
Yeah. Make sure you put it up
3, 4, 5 times.
Dragonborn, what's going on, brother?
Dragonborn, you're in okay, Carlos got you already. So yeah, Carlos just dropped doing time with Big Weevy. He says doing time, but he tells some different stories, like I mentioned a minute ago. Give him a sub, he does different lives with different people. C-Dog, we had C-Dog on before. He jumps on there, as well as Rick from Vegas Prison Stories. Also, Adam from Aussie Prison Talk. It's kind of a little jail prison circle, I guess you could say. Yeah, and then also Stay Awake TV. And again, folks, the awake has nothing to do with woke. You know what I mean? So I know for sure you guys catch something over there, that you guys will dig. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. What he said?
Yeah, see, he said right there, I was just a criminal. I don't like to lock myself in one genre. That's kind of like what we do too. We're not stuck on one thing. Yep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Nah, me, bro. That's why I didn't know too much about the girl you were talking about, because I'm really not into it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with y'all. She should come home, man.
Right. Yeah, she had the vape stuff, and she had the 420 medicine inside there. I guess she thought she was slick.
Yeah. Yeah.
They gave her 9 years for that, bro. That's some.
They gave her drug. She got a drug trafficking charge.
Oh my God.
Drug trafficking, and she's prescribed to it here, but that doesn't work over there, obviously. But she rubs it on her legs. I think she's had some surgeries on her knees, and I even think she was even wheelchaired before at some point. I believe, I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what happened. Oh, and before we go any further, R.I.P. Olivia Newton-John passed away.
She did?
Yeah, bro.
That's to show you, bro. I haven't watched the damn news, man. Oh shit, really?
Yeah, 72.
Bro.
Yep.
God bless the soul, my brother. God bless the soul.
Hey, also, Big Weevy, Claudio Perry right here. He's got his own channel too. He writes music, and I know you're into music too. He's an older gentleman, but there's some songs on there, kind of like classic rock sounding. I don't know if I think me personally, I don't listen really to that type of music, but the guy's such a genius when it comes to music that I sit there and listen to it.
What you mean, bro? What you mean, Claudia's an older gentleman? I thought he was like in his 20s, bro.
Oh, but that was a picture of him 40 years ago.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Give me a minute, gentlemen. It's the boy.
He's funky though. He's funky.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's real. Like in the lady singer he has, she sings really well, like soothing, kind of like, you know what I mean, kind of smooth, real smooth, and just he's 68. He said, "Wow, I didn't think I thought you were like maybe 55. I didn't think 68. You're doing really well there, young man."
That's right.
It's got to be that music.
That music.
Probably has some funky tunes. You can mix them up. Yeah. See what Roscoe said. Yep.
We're gonna have to put up Claudio's music one day, bro.
Yeah. Yep. what I do is I let them post like 3 or 4 videos, and then I go check them out.
Oh, that's what's up.
Especially at work. Because like I was mentioning earlier with the little circle of channels that, with Big Weevy and those few channels, I kind of been just watching the smaller channels, and a lot of the bigger channels, I kind of like, you know what I mean? I haven't really been watching them,
Yeah, no, it's the same here, bro. I've been just going on watching freaking movies on YouTube, bro. That's about it.
yeah, see, yeah. Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I people might laugh, but then some might understand what I'm saying. Freaking GI Joe, bro. I ran into GI Joe the other day on the YouTube, bro, from when I was a kid, man. You know what I mean? From the same ones from when I was a kid in the 80s, and I've been hooked on it. And I've been I watched like 3 or 4 hours straight a couple different times where I had it on. I wasn't actually glued to it, but I was, while I was at work listening, looking at it. But it brought back a lot of memories when I was little with the action figures and stuff, man. It's cool.
Hey, bro, I put on the TV at night, bro, and I put on Family Guy, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, see?
That shit be having me cracking up, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
Again, guys, don't forget, subscribe to Pain Like Pain.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, just just the little channel. That was like my shit, man. GI Joe.
Mickey Griggs, he said he's been watching the vintage muscle car show, Drama Free Zone. That's it, man. That's the way it's got to be. That's the way it is. Stay away from it,
Yep.
Keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, bro, we got, don't forget, danking and drinking.
Oh yeah, danking and drinking.
Yeah, we gotta drop it. We gotta drop that channel. You got it, my brother.
Yep. Yep, danking and drinking. Danking and drinking. So the danking and drinking is a cat that I was in a joint with. This is his brother-in-law, right? Bean. And anyways, I used to hear his name all the time, And then I ran into another dude, that's his cousin. So I was hearing him saying his name too. Yeah, and I was like, oh wow, you know what I mean? And then when all of a sudden not all of a sudden, but he popped up with Gunner. He accompanied Gunner when Gunner had that first fight he had down in Southern California. Yeah. I think he won the trip or something like that. And they introduced him, and I was like, yeah, I wonder if that's him. And one day I just asked him, I go, hey, are you related to so and so and so and so? And he's like, yeah, that's my cousin. I said, man, I used to hear your name all the time, man. You know what I mean? So it's just a trip how you finally meet people, and
Oh, bro, all the time, man. Be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Be surprised. But yeah, man, how's everything out there, bro? Everything's nice and quiet.
Where out in Cali or Florida? No, yeah, it's quiet. It's still hot, but not like it was a couple weeks ago. It's like hot now, but we got a little breeze now. Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, things are getting better.
That's what's up. I mean, I've been watching the thing with the weather going all around the country, bro. Weather's been acting crazy. Yeah. People are getting like a few weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, 2 or 3 different days, man. It just started sprinkling and raining out of nowhere in the summertime. You know what I mean? We've been hit with it, bro. That was to learn on what's going on.
And what do you think that is? Is that really the global warming?
Yeah, they can't say it's El Nino.
I'm back. I had to talk to the monster,
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. How's he doing?
Bro. He's good, first day of school, he enjoyed himself. He's going to almost a private school, like for his grades. So
that's what's up.
It feels different with him not here, but you know what? At the end of the day, is in his best interest, so.
Weather modification. Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit right there is crazy, man. I've been seeing the Ain't like my
I
fix.
know it's that's some real stuff. Our government's been dabbling in that shit for years.
Yo, it is what it is, man. Listen, I'm actually going to I'm going to Kentucky, and Kentucky got hit, bro. That shit ain't no joke.
Yeah, Kentucky was one of the spots that I seen they got some type of what was it, tornado or something, or
Nah, bro.
hurricane or something.
They had rainstorms, bro, and they started the lakes, everything started going up, bro. It flooded mad places, bro. I mean, literally took houses, bro, and just took them. I mean, took them, bro. I was like, oh shit.
Wow.
That
Wow.
shit was bad as hell, bro. I mean, I got calls from people telling me they're driving out there and they're like, yo, the freaking road is gone. I'm like, damn.
Damn. Prayers go out to everybody out there. That's that. Oof.
Man, God willing, everything comes out right for them because, yo, at the end of the day, they start getting more storms. That's more water. I mean, it's unreal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
Yeah.
Yo, don't forget, man, freaking The Walking Dead comes back on, bro, in October.
Yeah.
Don't forget, bro.
He's doing the plug. He's doing the plug.
Hell yeah, bro. Y'all gotta support it, brother. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Big Weevy. I don't know if I ever told you, but Nelson is he is on The Walking Dead, and he's been on Ozark as well. So I
on
don't
the
know if
on the 16th, She-Hulk comes out. That's the one
which
you
one?
gotta watch, bro. That's a good one.
Which one?
She-Hulk,
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. Yeah, it comes out.
She-Hulk.
It's Marvel,
Yeah.
and it comes out. It's bro. That shit is. It's funny. It's a fresh breath there, basically. Fish Tank, what's going on, brother?
Why I keep hearing the fish tank is like missing in action or something?
He's in the chat.
I know. Yeah, I know, but I seen today and I heard that he was not in certain places where he used to be, and then I heard somebody say, "Oh, he still goes to the no-fly zone. That's the only place he's welcome," or something like that. I don't know.
Fish Tank always got controversy surrounding him. Now, what it was real simple. Fish Tank got his wrench pulled, and you know when that happens, how rumors get spread, and then they run rampant and stuff like that. So that's what that was about.
Mm. Okay.
During time with Big Weevy, I'm what's known as a core background. Slash start, slash this, slash that, slash every fucking thing. Oh man. Yeah, bro. That shit though, man, with that weather situation, bro. Like I said, the shit is happening everywhere, bro.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you going in action. They got you going in action already, huh?
No, not yet, bro.
Oh.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm going tomorrow to visit the other half.
Oh, that's right. My bad. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you good, bro?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
bro.
I was gonna say, damn, you impressed the shit out of them.
Oh, you know how that background.
Yeah.
Nah, Fish Tank, I've been away from it, brother. For real, I've been away. Ask my brothers. I haven't been. Yesterday, I popped in some chats, but I've been away for a few days, so I don't really know what's going on. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
But I could be mistaken, my brother. But that clear the air right here. Tell us why. Why they talking about your Fish Tank? Why?
Oh damn.
I like Fish Tank. Fish Tank rocks.
You know what I like about him too? What he does, he'd be like, like whoever's on there might be talking shit to him, and he's like, oh, okay, all right, like if they're talking shit to him, he just lets it roll right off him. He don't give a fuck.
He loves to bust balls. He don't care.
Yeah, and that's how a lot of motherfuckers, these sensitive motherfuckers, should learn, from him to see how you do it. To learn how to do it. With the thin ass skin.
That's the whole problem. And I was talking about that shit on the stand-up guy's channel yesterday. This fucking society is so fucking sensitive about everything. Thin-skinned bitches, for real, for real.
That's what I meant. Yeah, when I said thin skin, I'm not talking about nobody in particular. You know, yeah, it's just like
No, in
Carlos hit the nail.
general. It's
Carlos hit
in
the nail on the head.
general, man.
Exactly. It's society from the top down, man. You know, it's
Whoa,
crazy.
whoa. That's next level shit right there.
To draw mailed a package to my ex-wife's house with Pazo's name. What?
Yeah, you see, that's what we're hoping shit don't
Oh,
get to.
yeah.
That's not
You
cool.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my God, people are just ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous. Look at that shit.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. That's not cool.
See,
Wow.
that's when you. Let me not make violent threats over here, but you know what? Fuck. That's when you take somebody's fucking fingers off. You know, people worry about fucking death and nah. Sometimes you don't got to do none of that. Take the fucking hand off. Now start off fresh for doing shit like that.
Mm.
That's a little bit too much, bro.
Yes, that's
People are ridiculous,
I
man.
don't
I
even know what
swear
to
to
say.
God.
I'm like speechless right now. I don't even know what to say. It's
That's
crazy.
that's wrong, bro. Again, it is what it is, man. People just take it to a different level, and that's not cool. And I'd rather stay over here. We good. We good, bro.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you. You know what, man? You're always welcome here, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, Pitchback already know he got a second. He got a home here. He already know. And that's the thing. We're like that with everybody, you know. Like we don't care who you guys go visit and watch. We've never had an issue like that. That's some bullshit. That's little kid shit. We're adults here. Oh, don't go over here. Or don't talk to this person. Or you shouldn't be able. Man, get the fuck out of here with all that fucking fake ass bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah.
Go
We good.
support who you want to support. Go like who you want to like. You know. At the end of the day, we're adults. Time for
Yep.
that grade school crap.
Yep.
No, sir. Yeah, it's crazy. It's I can't even like. Yeah, there ain't even no trying to figure that out.
Nah, bro. You know what, man? At the end of the day, the best thing to do is ignore, bro, and keep on moving. Do
Mm-hmm.
your thing and keep it
Yes,
moving.
sir.
You know, it is what it is, and I've said it 20,000 times. You can be whatever you want to be on YouTube.
Yep. Like that old song by the Temptations. But not
Yeah.
on you. You know, it was on Cloud Nine, but it's you can be what you wanna be on
Hey, Freak, what's going
YouTube.
on,
On YouTube. You know what I mean?
man?
Crazy,
And
man.
freak in the house. Whatever, my brother. Good to see you. Devil Salerno, what's going on?
What up? What
Yep.
up?
What would you call that? Because I'm dropping BK Skip's driving New York with
Driving,
Skip. I'm putting I'm
driving,
putting I'm
driving
putting
New York with
awesome
BK Skip.
right, but I'm putting awesome rides. Would that be considered the tri-state area or the New York, New Jersey, and all that? What do you guys consider
Tri-state.
that?
Just the fact that you say he's driving New York with it, that's enough. That's the whole tri-state. Yeah, shout out to BK Skip. He always
Okay.
takes me home. That's I love to watch his videos because I ain't been home since 2000. So you know,
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, it fucking reminds me like when I watch it because you guys are from there, so you guys know it from the smell, the actual standing on the soil there, on the. But when I see it, it reminds me like depending where he's at, if it's Manhattan, and a lot of it reminds me of fucking Law and Order, and then when you hear certain names, it reminds me of different movies. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
TV shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And even then, other than the bridges and certain streets, even that the scenery has changed so much with gentrification and stuff like that. You know, because I'll still throw on the little Google Maps and do the stuff and be like, wow, so much has changed. You know, but it's still the city that never sleeps.
Yeah. Yo, Carlos just got me with that one because I be doing that, bro. I be putting up old addresses and looking that up on Google Earth to see
Yeah.
what it looks like now, bro. And yo, fuck.
Everett. Yep. That's what's up.
Top in the house.
That's how I know, like, there's no more lots. Like, I remember all the empty lots and stuff. We'd play sports in there. There'd be abandoned cars in there. I'm looking at my area. I'm like, man, there's no lots anymore. Everything is just built as houses, apartment complexes. It's just like, wow.
Bro, they've done so many changes, man. It's like, damn, man, shit. I mean, it's for the best. That's the way they do their thing, but it's just changed, man.
Yeah.
Lip gloss laxative. Them thin skinned bandits. Yeah, they're rampant.
Man.
But it's society in a whole. Like, even like right now with what the comedians go through. We were touching on that a while ago. Half the comedians that were the greats of the 70s and 80s, they couldn't survive in this generation. They'd be ostracized.
They wouldn't have had a career.
No, absolutely not.
Never. They wouldn't even got to start it, man. It'd have been, thrashed, demolished before it got started.
Bro, Don Rickles would have been taking welfare right now, bro.
Shit, Red Fox, even Bill Cosby,
Yeah,
look, George Carlin. Forget about it. They George Carlin would have people trying to kill him. God, rest in peace, George Carlin. But he would have people trying to kill him.
That's.
Yeah, Richard Pryor would have been a no-go. What about some of the what was the lady's name back in the day? Carol Burnett. What about her? Some of her stuff probably would have been outlawed too. Benny Hill.
Nah, Benny Hill. They would have gotten Benny Hill, bro. They would have been like, nope, too much sex in it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But I'm asking about what do you guys think about her? Do you think some of her
the Carol Burnett show would be? That was just It's just with the way it is going now. Oh, forget about it. Just look at everybody from the roast. Look at the old celebrity roast. Yep. All those great comedians. They wouldn't be able to do half the stuff now like that.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
Dredo 5K, good to see you, bro.
Dredo.
Todd Father in the house.
Todd Father, Dredo 5K. What up?
Hey, Lou, what do you think about the stand-up guy and Sons of Italy?
I barely. Me and Nelson were talking earlier, and he told me about it, so I went and checked it out real quick. I didn't watch it much because I kind of saved it for starting for tomorrow at work. But I listened to a few minutes of it, and then I seen a clip of it on another channel, or they might have been talking about it. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be cool. Funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they vibe with each other. I was on yesterday real quick, and then I guess they were on armchairs today. But I like them, and at the end of the day, they're old school, and they're gonna do their show how they want to do it, regardless of who likes it or who don't. And that's always been my thing. I like anybody that come on and do a show with how they want to run it, and they could care less what other people think, other content creators, or anything like that. And I always got a great deal of respect.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Chris Jack said Eddie Murphy, his gay stand-up wouldn't fly, boy. Hell no.
Nope.
Eddie Murphy would have been broke right now.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Look. Let's see. What we got here? Hey, Carlos, this one's for you, bro.
Yeah.
Remember that playground?
Look at that.
The old playground.
The Bronx, 1982.
The old playground, bro.
Promesa.
They're broken promises.
Yeah.
Bro. That was what we used to play around in. Holy shit. Now that I look at it, I'm like, damn, how the hell? Damn, I got a lot of tetanus shots too, bro.
It was a whole different time back then. You played in them abandoned buildings. You did flips off of mattresses. You was rough and tough. Now the sensitivity level, even with the children, they want to play on phones. Nobody creates games anymore. It's just like, wow, miss those days.
Yeah.
Right, fish tag knows. Fish tag knows.
Bro, the shit we used to do, man, it was like, damn, wait, let me see if I got another one over here. Let's see where we go. Oh man. The good old days. The good old days.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it is what it is though, man. Look, you go down these neighborhoods now, you won't even remember them, bro. Now's when you gotta put the GPS on. Toma! Vamos a dar un baño.
The pump with the Chef Boyardee can, so you could get that nice, you know what I'm saying, funnel going in the air.
Yeah.
Right.
The best I used to love was when the cars be like, please don't wet me. And you be like, no, you're fine. We're not gonna wet you. As soon as they start driving, you let that bad boy rip.
Talking shit, huh? Little bastards.
And we got shot at before. It was with a 22, but we got shot at because we wet this guy's car the hell up. We were out.
Oh, and Kane Shades in the house. What's going on, Kane Shades?
Hey, what up? What up? I said it.
Look at K Shades, my brother. Oh, he went back with that Curtis Mayfield. That's a Hall of Fame classic.
Yeah.
What? Freddie's dead? Which one?
Curtis Mayfield, Superfly.
What is your thoughts on the Curtis Mayfield Superfly album? Oh, yeah, Freddie's Dead's on there too, ain't he? I think that song's Superfly. Ask no questions why.
You know, every time I see Kane Shades, all I remember was when he said he lived up there in Buffalo. Lived up in Buffalo.
Yeah. A Bills fan and a diehard Hurricane. I'm a Hurricane too, so I feel him. I've been a Hurricane since '87.
So you liked it when they had when fucking The Rock and Warren Sapp. No, that's a little bit further. Let me see who was over there. Who went,
Testaverde.
yeah, Testaverde. But didn't who went there? Was it Michael Irvin or
Irvin, bro? There's so many. That's one thing. There were so many star players that came from the U. It's just the list is just incredibly long. That was when the U had that swag. That was the swag U.
That's what's up. Nah, they got so many things, man. Cheektowaga, Buffalo, when I was a kid after Hurricane Andrew. Wow.
Yeah. And Hurricane Andrew's the one that hit when all those animals got loose.
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't it Andrew? Yeah. So back then, not only did you have the hurricanes, you had Florida and Florida State, and they were all battling each other, man. They had some all three of those schools got some fucking legends that came out of them schools. You know?
Oh yeah. Now that was a serious hurricane. That bad boy, people still to this day remember it like it was yesterday. I was in New York and I remember that bad boy.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
Right.
Cheektowaga. I remember the only times I went to Cheektowaga was when I went to the mall, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's your area too.
Yeah, mine was the Lower West Side.
Yep. Him and what's his name? Huh? Well, yeah, the Indian dude, but oh boy, the enforcer for the Chicanos. What's his name? From 60 Days In.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Kane Shades, before you leave, bro, drop the link to your channel, my brother.
Yes, sir. Everybody, yeah, definitely.
Everybody go sign up, go like and subscribe to the Bodega.
Yeah, Kane Shades too. You, I know you like sports. I don't know if you're just only football or college football, but go check out the little channel I do with sports on there. What to do with Big Lou. I got a lot of different, mostly been basketball, and I got a couple baseball videos. But football season just starting, so I'm gonna start dropping some football, NFL. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Luke. Kane Shades knows his shit, dog. He loves his sports.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He was right there by the airport. Yeah, I know where you at. You about a 33.
I just dropped Leo's channel too.
Leo's got his channel up. Definitely go show him some love, man.
Yeah.
Leo be dropping some good ones, bro. I seen one he did with a tornado and shit building around him. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, I seen that one. Crazy. I'd have ran quick.
Leo's a good person. He got a good soul. You see it.
Yep. That's when that self-defense mode gets in, bro. You got to do that correte. Dritto, we used to steal the hubcaps and sell them back to the guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I remember taking the emblems off the fucking hoods.
Bro, the Mercedes emblem, you'd fetch a nice little fucking, coin, dude. That was all kind of hustle. That's one thing,
Yeah,
boy.
bro. Listen, we had them shits built up in the fucking house and shit, a box full of them shits. Motherfuckers be like, yo, somebody ripped off my emblem. Oh, I'll sell you one. I'll sell you one, that's for sure.
That's right.
There's so many stories that come out, bro. I mean, from back in them days, man, that, now we listen to them and we laugh. You know what I'm saying? Back then, it was like a hustle for us.
Yep.
It was a hustle, bro. Shit, I remember in high school, bro, we used to, every time you got your little clique and shit like that. And we had one dude that he used to drive up to the corner. He had a boar's head truck. And dude always gave us that evil eye, So he walked in the store one day, bro. We had enough of that bullshit. Somebody they jumped in his truck and took his boar's head truck with all the ham in the back. They drove that shit like 4 blocks up and left that shit. Yo, homeboy came out running, yelling, screaming. I was like, damn. Fucking boar's head. Holy shit.
Yeah, what he said? Oh, Kane Shea said, Big Lou, I can introduce you to the NFL Trash Talking Circle. You'll pick up some subscribers. There's a community of NFL sports fans. Yeah, so I haven't really. The only video I dropped about anything with football thus far has been I dropped a video on the winning culture of the Bay Area teams, and that included the Raiders, Niners, Warriors, A's, Giants, Sharks, San Jose Sharks. I haven't really dropped nothing on the Raiders yet, but I got another thing I'm gonna drop on football, baseball, basketball, and boxing. 3 or 4 players and athletes from the Bay Area. So the whole entire Bay. So East Bay, which is Oakland area, West Bay, which is San Francisco, North Bay, which is Vallejo, and South Bay is San Jose. So anybody that's from any of the part of those areas, I got like 3 or 4 athletes per sport that I'm gonna do a little, probably break it down each sport.
You see how Kane Shades is laid back on the bodega, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go watch him doing his sports video. Totally different person, dude. Totally
he
different.
get jiggy with it. Yeah.
Oh, forget about it.
Yeah. So I just dropped the link right there at 8:40. What to do with Big Lou, and then the NFZR, that stands for Noflyzone Rican'S. Just so anybody, questions are asked.
Oh, look at Fish Tank. I didn't know Fish Tank was the Raider.
What? And I always gotta say something, because you got Senior in that picture, right? He's walking with, I think it's Tony Lee, and he's got the Raider starter jacket on. You know?
Oh yeah, that famous picture. Yep.
Yeah, and then there's some other guys too over the years that have had Raider stuff on.
Junior got one too. Junior got a video where he's walking with a Raider jacket.
Oh, well, I know he has one with a cowboy. I remember that one. I never seen the Raider one. But you know what? I think to be honest with you, when I just said that right now about other guys wearing Raiders jackets and stuff, I want to say that he's in my mind too. That I remember Junior.
Oh yeah. Montauk. That's why Kane says the you, baby.
Yeah.
Kane Shades is all smooth and shit on the bodega, but talk about his football team, you fuck.
Oh, forget it, dude. It's like a split personality, bro.
Yeah, tranquilo on the bodega, and then when Que habla mierda from about his team. Hey, watch
He's
out,
got the
boy.
sunglasses on. He be screaming. He be amped.
Yeah, pórtate bien. Really? Que barbaridad. You know what I mean?
Oh damn.
Oh, fucking yeah. I'm trying to think. I think Russell Maryland. He went to Miami, didn't he? Russell Maryland.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, Russell Maryland. There's some other guys there. Yeah, because you figure it was the three. It was Florida State, Miami, and then you had SC, right? SC, and then you had Texas, right? Texas schools, couple Texas schools. You had Alabama. You had LSU. You know what I mean? Those are the ones I can remember when I was a youngster coming up, like 10, 12 years old. I remember those schools all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then every now and then you have a player come out of like North Carolina. You know what I mean? Cal Berkeley. UCLA. You know what I mean? UCLA has some good ones too, though. You know.
So the U went on a tear for a few years as far as draft picks, and then just eased up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. I mean, that's where everybody wanted to go to school at that time for basketball. I mean, football. For Florida schools. You know what I mean? Even at one point too, Georgia, the Bulldogs, Herschel Walker. That was a popular school. You know what I mean? Because certain players, at times different schools. You know what I mean? But everybody always knows North Carolina is always for basketball. You know what I mean? They have a lot of greats for basketball. But I remember every now and then some guys would come out of there. Who was it? Darius Rice, guys, I could let you get interviewed. Jerry Rice's nephew Darius, he played for Miami Hurricane. See how he's talking about Miami Hurricane basketball? Usually it's football, but like I said, every now and then a program that's known for something else will for another school, another sport will kick out a All-American or somebody that goes on to be an All-Pro or an All-Star in another sport. You know what I mean? It happens. It happens, Captain.
It hopping.
Yeah, Cliff Branch just got it. He just made the Hall of Fame finally. Yep, the 76 Raiders. Yep, 76. Cliff Branch, he got 3 rings: the 76, 80, and the 80-14 team.
Yankee, you better watch your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Only talking about Yankees. What do you say? There's only one you, and that's see the Longhorns, Texas. See, like Texas, they're known for football, but then you got Kevin Durant came out of Texas. You know what I mean? Then you got the other one, Texas, University of Texas, El Paso. You got which one did Barry Sanders go to? Was it the Longhorns? Yeah, I believe so. I think Texas. You got Texas Tech and Texas State, I think, right? I'm trying to remember. He said, "Guy, okay, I already read that one." Madden. I was running valet parking in Miami back then. I would hire a football player and donors come to eat and would tip them hundreds.
That's what's up.
I did, and now I see West Texas Burrito. If you West Texas State, man, the football team, they had a lot of wrestlers, professional wrestlers that came out of West Texas State. The Funks, Dusty Rhodes, fucking Tully Blanchard, Andy Fernandez, Bruiser Brody, Dick, what's his name? Dick Murdoch or Dick Slater, one of those. A lot. There's a few more that I'm missing too. I'm a few hours away from El Paso. It's a cool town. Are you familiar, West Texas Burrito? You familiar with West Texas State? I even think what's his name went there too. Not Barry Windham, but his father, Blackjack Mulligan. I think he went there too. You guys remember him, Blackjack Mulligan?
Blackjack Mulligan. Wow, man, you brought that one back.
That's Barry Windham's dad. Barry Windham and Kendall Windham's dad, and then that's Mike Rotunda's father-in-law, and then what's his name? Bo Dallas and Bryant Wyatt or Wyatt Bryant, or however you say it. Those are his grandsons.
Damn.
Oklahoma State, Barry Sanders. That's right, Oklahoma State. What did I say? Texas? Yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, Barry Sanders backed up Thurman Thomas, I believe. Yeah, Oklahoma. I don't know what the fuck I said Texas for. USC should be good in football this year. Yeah, they're pretty good all the years. They got some badass motherfuckers came out of there too. OJ, Marcus Allen, Darrell Russell, fucking a lot of guys. A lot of guys. See, Oklahoma's the Sooners. Oklahoma State. You know, Oklahoma was Barry Switzer, I believe, and dude from the movie. What was his name? The one that Bo Jackson ran over. Bosworth. Bosworth came out of there. Yep.
Bosworth was like the epitome of a hype player.
Brian Bosworth.
Yeah, what's the name? But yeah, Bo Jackson. He was talking big shit too, man. Bo just poop. Get your ass out of my way, sucker. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. They like, Lou, shut up. Out the way.
I was say, blow it out your motherfucking ass. I almost said. My bad, folks.
No.
You know what I drank on the way home that I've never drank one before? I drank a Rockstar.
Oh shit.
I never drank one before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that shit got me. Blah, 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 blah. Just being honest. Just being honest, folks.
Yeah. I drink Monster.
Monster?
Monster.
What is the other one? Monster, Rockstar.
There's a few. You got Monster, Rockstar. Oh man, what's the other one?
It might have been Rockstar. I tried one before. I think it was Rockstar. I tried one before, and it was like the Sprite flavor. You know, the lemon lime, I guess, and that woke me up pretty good.
West Texas burrito. Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Bull gives you a heart attack too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there's a video on YouTube, right? Dude he's at a desk. Is in a mechanic shop, and I mean the desk is filled with grease. You know how auto body and mechanic shop desks are. Yeah. So he's got like 6 different cleaners, and he's like trying to clean up the desk, and nothing is working. Even the degreasers. He goes, now watch this, everybody. He cracks open a can of Monster. He pours it, gets the rag, and he makes the desk spotless. It took up all the grease. Oh, I kept saying, like, in my mind, like, Jesus, we drink this, and this shit just cleaned up this greasy mechanic's desk brand new. So, wow. Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's a trip. Yes. Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, 2 best pro athletes of our time. Yeah, Bo Jackson definitely. He got injured in 1991. After only 5 seasons, he made. I remember that year in the All-Star game, they put him at leadoff. He led the game, the All-Star game, off with a home run, straightaway center, blasted the shit out that ball. Wade Boggs came up next, hit a back-to-back home run. Then you had Brian Jordan. He played for the Falcons and the Eagles, or excuse me, the Falcons and the Braves, like Deion did. Then you had other people like
was a bad boy.
Ain't he was bad about that. Then you had other cats like John Elway. He played both. He played football and baseball. Danny Ainge played football and basketball and baseball. You had Macho Man Randy Savage played baseball. I don't know if anybody knew that, but he played for the Reds farm system.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you had Dave Winfield was a tremendous athlete, like a three. I think he was 3 letterman, football, baseball, and basketball. Tony Gwynn was a hell of a baseball player and a basketball player. Charlie Ward, he went. Matter of fact, speaking of the Florida schools, Charlie Ward went to Florida State, I think. Florida State, and then he decided to play basketball. Got drafted by the Knicks. 1994, or I think it was 94. I think it was. There's a few other people that I'm that's slipping my mind right now, but there's been some players that got out. you know. But definitely Bo, and Bo's number one. And then Dion, I would say probably Dion's probably two because of his stardom, you know, in football. You know what I mean?
Dion was just a bad boy.
Yeah. Yeah, he was bad.
Hey, look
I
at Fish
remember
Tank. What you think about Fish Tank's thing, Lou?
Tebow. What?
Yeah.
Tim Tebow? I don't know. I don't know. He tried to play baseball. Yeah, we forgot to bring Michael Jordan up. He tried to play. Remember, he left basketball in the '94 and the '95 season, and he went to go try to play for the White Sox.
Yep.
And then that's when Hakeem Olajuwon and the Rockets won 2 championships in a row. And you know, they said that only because Jordan retired did the Rockets win. Otherwise, the Bulls probably would have had 8 in a row. You know, and it's always, you know, what if? You know, we'll never know. But I know the Rockets were tough though. But Tebow, I really, to be honest, I don't really have a too much of an opinion on him. I wasn't by that time. I wasn't following too much by that time. You know.
It was more. He was just. It was that system he was in.
And he went to Florida, right? Florida.
Yeah, yeah. He was a Gator. It was that
Yeah.
system. That offense was built for him. You know, and he did his thing. But I don't know about jumping out there and saying he was the absolute best.
Yeah, and then you had also, I think this is around the same time you had the Florida Gators basketball. Didn't they win the national championship? I think around that time, one of those years, you had El Dominicano Al Horford, and you had Noah. I don't know how to pronounce his first name. Jakim.
Joaquin.
What is it?
Joaquin Noah.
Yeah, they started that team. They led that team. Excuse me, to the national championship. Dion played for the Yankees first, ran back a TD in his first game. No, what do you say? Dion played for Yankees first, ran back a TD in his first game, tore up a Yankee game, 3 for 5, 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored. I think Dion, was he a Yankee first, or was he he might have been. No, I can remember him playing with the Braves, and I think the red.
God, that's the only word I gotta put goddamn in front of every time. Goddamn Knicks.
Oh man, Knicks, man.
The biggest disappointment in anything. Oh my god.
Yeah, man. Man, Knicks. There's no reason that a New York team, you know what I mean? I mean, this is the biggest stage, you know, as far as, you know, it's LA, New York, as far as, you know, the shine, you know what I mean? They ain't won a championship since '73, bro. It's crazy.
Shitty players, shitty management, shitty owners.
Oh shit. They
Yeah,
even got the Patrick Ewing draft in '85, which a lot of people think it was fixed, right? And they got him. You know, he drafted in '85. He got him there in '93. You know, they had a tough team too. You know what I mean? And then, unfortunately for Patrick, that was it. One finals trip, he got beat by Hakeem. Hakeem got the revenge on him because Patrick beat Hakeem when Hakeem was at the University of Houston, and Patrick beat him in the NCAA tournament. You know what I mean? But
shitty drafts, shitty contracts.
Yeah, the Knicks got there again in '99. That's when they had Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell, Larry Johnson, a few other things. Then they got beat by the Spurs, I believe it was. And yeah, just ever since it's been bad decisions.
My talk is right. Dolan ruined the Knicks. There was a few. He wasn't the only one. But yeah, him becoming owner was just forget about it. Major factor.
Yeah, Ricky Anderson was a hell of an athlete too. Best leadoff hitter of all time. Yep. Oakland, and I had mentioned this before. My cousin went to high school with them and played on the same baseball team. Yeah. Ricky Henderson's brother, they said, was I don't know if he ran with Felix Mitchell, but he was in that that era. You know what I mean? Ricky Anderson's brother. I can't think of
Ricky
his name.
was a bad boy. I mean, like his energy when he came up to bat, like just the energy he brought was just amazing. I always remember that energy.
Yeah, he had a swag back then, man. Like nowadays it's no big deal, you know what I mean? But back then there was only a few people that had that, when he had that Jerry curl, you know what I mean? He had that certain, when he would go up to the plate, he would let that bat swing, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I believe I can remember, if I can remember off the top of my head right now, I believe Ricky's I believe he's a switch hitter. But if I'm incorrect about that, if it's not a switch hitter, he bats right and he throws left. That's if it's not the switch hitter, then that's what it is. But yeah, Ricky Anderson, most leadoff home runs in a career, most stolen bases in a season, most stolen bases overall. The things he does that he was doing is unheard of nowadays. You know what I mean? This guy was getting 100 plus stolen bases a season. I want to say nowadays, like the leader of the person that leads the league gets like maybe 30, 40 stolen bases. And he did that a couple times. And I want to say when he broke, the single season record. I want to say it was like 110, 115 stolen bases. And then the career, it was like he broke Lou Brock for 900. I believe it was 937 was the record at that time. But you're talking back like in 91, 92 when he broke that record, 90. And he continued to play all the way up until I want to say like he played like 24, 25 seasons. And he broke out. I want to say he broke out in 77, 78. So 20 years on that would be what, 98, 97, and then another 4 or 5. So he played up until like what would that be? 2020, 2001, 2002.
Fish Tank is right.
Henderson has the most leadoff. Yep. Henderson throws righty, bats left.
Nelson, you there?
Yo, I'm here. I'm going through. I'm just going through some of the stuff on the page. Banging some shit out real quick.
No doubt.
Yep. See. Bats right, throws left. That's right, throws left.
Whatever mods we got left in the chat, y'all want to drop your links and shit?
Yeah, mods, drop links.
You see my thing? I changed my avatar. No, brothers.
Yeah, I see it. I like it.
You know who made that? You know who made that for me? Well, actually, I almost made the mistake again and called out the wrong person. I did that one day.
Yeah, I remember.
Sin City Vanquish made that for me. And he sent it to me. And I was like, damn, I was trying to put it on your homepage, but then Nelson was explaining to me that that it has to be a certain size and it's kind of a pain in the butt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is a pain.
Yeah.
Still got the same one we got because it was a pain in the ass.
Right.
Yeah, it's like I tried to do that. I got my old avatar, which was Finster from the Bugs Bunny commercial.
Yeah.
The cartoon, and I used to be my first avatar when I came into the genre, and I tried to throw it up. It wouldn't let me fit it in, so I gotta do some alterations to get it to fit again.
Right. So yeah. But Big Lou, you think Harden should have stayed on the West Coast? Actually what James Harden just did over there in Philly was he didn't opt in on his max contract of 44 million. I think it was 44. He didn't opt in, and he decided to reconstruct his contract for like 30, 36, 37 million in order for them to free up some extra money to get some extra players to help them try to win a championship. And that's, I always think, in my book, if you do that, you're a team player. You know what I mean? Ultimately, what he ended up doing was he still got the same amount of money, but he signed for more seasons. So instead of getting the 44 million over 2 or 3 seasons, he's getting 36, 37 million over like 6 or 7 or something like that. You know what I mean? He's got a good, if they can figure it out over there, him and Joel Embiid. Embiid's a monster. I would say he's probably the 4th best, 5th best player in the NBA. I don't know. I don't really think that has anything to do with it. As far as where you're actually playing, it's got to do with like Carlos mentioned about for the Knicks example. From the head office, from the ownership all the way down, front office, management, coaching staff, it sucks. You know what I mean? So, it just depends where you land at, man, and what type of program they got going on. Like the Warriors, for example, they got that culture where, people want to come there and play. They want to play for the Golden State Warriors. They're willing to take less money to be on a championship contender team. You know what I mean? And when you can attract people, professional athletes, you're doing something right. You know what I mean?
Jurdo, 5K. I absolutely think Allen Iverson could have played a quarterback. He had more heart than Michael Vick. That's a damn sure.
Was he a quarterback or a wide receiver?
Who, Iverson?
Yeah.
He was a quarterback. He was nasty.
I thought I seen him. You know what? Those are high school clips. I thought I seen him catching some touchdowns too. He was
all purpose. That boy was just nasty.
Wicked. He was wicked though. I know that. In football.
He was wicked, and that heart. See what it is that heart never stopped. That heart was tremendous. Probably the biggest hearted little man ever to play in the NBA.
Yeah, you remember what he said when he seen Michael? He said when he seen Michael Jordan on the court, he was like the guy he said Michael Jordan had he had like a aura around him, like he wasn't human. Mm-hmm. And then, he went right at him though. He went right at MJ. You know what I mean? Yeah, Iverson was a beast. Iverson is like for 6'4" and under. I got him as like the 2nd greatest player ever, 6'4" and under. I think I have him 2nd or 3rd, but I got Steph first only because of his accolades and accomplishments. But this dude single-handedly took the fucking the Sixers to the championship against Shaq and Kobe, pretty much single-handedly.
Yeah, AI was just
beast.
That heart. His heart was bigger than his goddamn body, boy.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what happened with him. I think I got from when I was reading a few years back, he went broke or something. But because he had that shoe deal with Reebok, I believe it was Reebok. He had some type of thing where he can, like, they were gonna break him off in the future. Like
he gets money every year.
Yeah, but I guess he just passed something recently of a deal that he made with Reebok where, this year, 2022, we'll release this amount of money to or something. But yeah, he that little fucker is bad. He was bad. I mean, straight beast, man. He'd take it to the rack and dunk on your ass. You know what I mean? He had no fear, man. He was fearless. Attraction. He was an attraction, man. You know what I mean?
Hungry. He was fearless.
Well, you got a lot of other guys like that. You have a lot of other guys like that, but not with the longevity that he had. That's why I say that dude John Morant right now. He's raw, man. He'll take it to the rack and jam it, and But the thing is, and if you look at the statistics, guys like that, 6'3", 6'4", 6'2", that play like that, they always usually get injured. You know what I mean? Even we can even go bigger guys, Michael Jordan and Kobe, and Vince Carter. Those dudes, when they get older, they have to change their game. It's more finesse. It ain't down the middle and dunk on that ass. You know what I mean? Just because your body changes. But Iverson, he was with it the whole time, man. Philly, Denver. When he went to Detroit. You know what I mean? I don't remember him, changing his game too much.
He was him. He was himself, man. He made no apologies for him being who he was, and that's what I respected. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care. He was gonna do it his way.
Yeah, he was definitely a beast. I remember when he came out in Georgetown. in that draft too. He came out, I believe, in '96. Him, Kobe Bryant, Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash. I think Stephon Marbury came out that year as well. They got some big names. You know, when you think of drafts, it's always either '84 with Hakeem, Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan, John Stockton. 2003, LeBron, Carmelo, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, right? And then you got '96, all those guys I just said. And there's a few more. I want to say those are probably the 3 greatest draft classes ever in the NBA.
Yeah, look at Driddle. Yep, I remember that slam cover of '96. Yep, hell
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was trying to remember everybody on that cover. Iverson only got past the second round once. Yeah, well, I mean, he did that all by himself pretty much. Who do you have on the team with him? Eric Snow, Aaron McKee. Who else was over there in Philly?
Hughes.
Yeah, but I don't think Hughes was there.
Hughes came a little after.
Yeah, because and then Dikembe might have been there. I think Derek Coleman was gone already. Derek Coleman might have been there a couple years maybe. But
I still love to watch that Iverson crossover on Mike.
Oh yeah. Or what about the one? Well, yeah, that one was bad because it was Michael. But the famous one is him stepping over Tyronn Lue. You know what I mean? That was in the finals too, I believe.
Yeah, he broke his ankles and then stepped over him, gave him the nut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just chilling. West Coast in the house. What up, OGs? What's up, man? West Coast is always in the house
Just
at the
chilling.
No-Fly Zone. Baby.
Just chilling. What's going on, bro? Good to see you.
Boom.
Yeah, Iverson was bad, man. Larry Hughes, he was bad too. And then Larry Hughes went to Cleveland. He bounced around a little bit too.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be a bigger star than he wound up being.
Matter of fact, I think in the time we're speaking, he was in Washington, I think, with Michael Jordan, matter of fact. And then he played with LeBron, you know what I mean?
Stackhouse.
Jerry Stackhouse. Yeah, North Carolina got some, you know what I mean? Jerry Stackhouse, Rasheed Wallace, Antoine Jameson, Vince Carter, Jordan, Worthy, Sam Perkins. You got a lot of guys.
Vince Carter.
Yeah.
That slam dunk contest is still probably one of my favorites.
Yeah. Vince Carter, Toronto, Air Canada.
That reverse 360 between the legs? Oh, you crazy?
Actually, Philly had a bunch of defense scrapers. Aaron McKee was the second option. He should have done better on the Nuggets, though. You're talking about Allen Iverson should have done better on the Nuggets? Yeah, and then they, because I was watching something. Matter of fact, it was Carmelo Anthony was on the JJ Redick podcast, and he was talking about, over there in Denver, with Allen Iverson and Birdman and Nene and a few other guys, and that they started getting rid of people. They got rid of Iverson and traded him for Chauncey Billups. And then it didn't, things didn't work out. And eventually he went to the Knicks.
What? Look at Driddle. Driddle, you was there? Oh, my God. I can imagine the energy in that goddamn building.
What year was that? That dunk contest?
If I'm not mistaken, it was 2001.
Yeah, because now the dunk competition they're not even there's no
2000. 2000. Driddle was right. Bro.
Yeah, it's hard to be creative nowadays. I mean, everything's been done. I mean, man, dude, like they've had some badass dunkers, man. Baby Jordan, Harold Miner, Isaiah Ryder, Cedric Sabalos, D. Brown.
There was Tracy was there. I mean, there was good other players that were there. But as far as the energy in the building, I mean, the judges and everything, he killed it. He killed it. That's what I'm saying. I know Driddle must have been amped up watching that shit. You could feel the energy on the old videos. Just imagine being there.
Yeah, and then originally, I think the first dunk contest was in '84 or '85. Larry Nance beat was it Dr. J? I think Larry Nance beat Dr. J. But then you had Dominique Wilkins, you had Spud Webb, Michael Jordan, and then you had those are the winners, right? But then you had like Clyde Drexler was in it. You had Dr. J. You had oh man, I can't think of his name. He played with the Warriors back then. Winston Garland, I think his name. No, not Winston Garland. Anyways, you had some guys that were dunkers back then. You know what I mean? And they were in the contest a few years in a row. Kendall Gill, I think he won one. Remember Kenny Walker on the Knicks?
Yep.
He won that one year. And then you had Dominique's brother Gerald Wilkins. He was competing.
So that's what I'm gonna do after this show. I'm gonna go back and watch that 2000 slam dunk contest because you had Stevie Francis. You had, I mean, it was an all around amazing dunk contest.
Stevie Francis, he had some bad shoes for Reebok too back then.
He had some ups for a little dude, you know.
Yeah,
Tracy McGrady was doing his thing too. That was an amazing dunk contest. It's probably my favorite.
You said who? Tracy McGrady?
Oh yeah.
Didn't they get? I think they got traded for each other. I believe they got traded for each other. I think. I was thinking about that earlier. I didn't want to because I really wasn't sure. Let me make sure. I believe they traded him from the Magic to the Rockets, and McGrady went from the Rockets to the Magic. But I could be wrong. Let me check.
Who? Vince and Tracy?
No, Tracy and Steve Francis. I think they got traded for each other.
Dritto, yeah. People, I had to watch it twice because I didn't realize what he did, and it wasn't until Isaiah Thomas grabbed his heart, and I was like, why is he grabbing his heart? I was like, he's seeing something I didn't see. And then when they showed the replay, I was like, look what this man just did. I was like, wow. Put his hand through the rim. Up to the elbow.
Let's see. Trace McGrady. Well,
yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that slam dunk contest again.
He must. Yeah, I think you're right. He signed with them, so he didn't get traded. So they must have been on the same team. Him and Steve Francis. But I'm trying to think of some of the other players that were there. 19. Let me see. Yeah, 84 was the first dunk competition. Larry Nance won it.
Wow, Steve Young.
Oh, Tom Chambers, Johnny Dawkins, Clyde Drexler. Remember Tom Chambers? That motherfucker was a bad white boy. Ron Harper, Jerome Kersey, Gerald Wilkins. That was 86, 87 dunk competition.
Steve Young to Terrell Owens against Green Bay.
And he passed away too. Jerome Kersey.
Yep.
Let's see, Spud Webb. Won in 86. Yeah, he has some good. I can't think of it.
Do we have any mods in the chat?
Me and Carlos.
Yep, that's it.
If you need us to do some.
No. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to see if we had any mods in there.
Yankees for life. I don't know when the last time he was here.
Yeah, because Nelson about to wrap this bad boy up.
I'm about to now.
Oh,
I'm
look at
about
this.
to.
Oh, wait a minute. What we got here? Yo, Rocky, Sly, what's up, Big Lou in the house? Let me get that cash app, bro. Oh, yeah, you remember, huh? Yeah, what happened?
Look
Yeah,
at Sly. Sly came back. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
A man takes care of his debt. There you go.
Yeah, he said the Celtics. Boy, I called it. I said the Warriors in 6. I said that from the very beginning before the thing even started. But what is it?
Michael Moore, what's
I might
going
have
on?
to send it. I might have to let me see. Send it to
Send
I
it
don't
to
know
Nelson, and then Nelson to send it to you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because I don't think the other day when I was trying to do something on it, you know what I found out what was wrong with that, Carlos, is that I was debunked already. I didn't when I made my last payment for my health insurance,
Yeah.
I used the last of it. That's why it wasn't working. Yeah, but that's cool. That's cool that you Slide to stop over here. It's what is it?
What you
No
want?
fly. Yeah, what's the Cash App?
Hold on, I'll put it up. There you go. It's
Michael Moormill, good to see you.
Yeah, Michael Moormill.
So yeah, man. The only reason why I asked if there's any wrenches
in there. Yeah.
Yankees is here. Okay.
He said I'm hating. Don't hate, Big Lou. I ain't hating, big guy.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna be cleaning the wrenches out pretty soon. So I just want to make sure I know who's here.
Yeah. So it's right there on the bottom. Sly.
Yankees, where's Yankee? Oh, I got you, Yankee.
$, Noflyzone 03.
Mad respect, Sly. Mad respect.
Yeah.
There you go, Yanks. It's up.
I know Sly likes some sports, so I'm gonna drop the link right here. Sly, go check out that little channel right here.
We have Yankees in the house.
What up, Yanks?
Yanks, what up? What up?
Yankees, my brother.
Gentlemen, how you doing? Nelson, Carlos, Big Lou, what's up, bro?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Hey, I'm right here, Big Lou. Don't hate on me, man. I'm trying to mop up the floor, man. Hey, I'm trying to mop the floor, eat a sandwich,
You must be Jamaican.
Yeah. And then, hey, Carlos, I'm sorry, you want to hurt your feelings when I said you and then the UT. I ain't gonna try to do that.
You won't hurt my feelings, my brother. You know how it is. We gotta represent our teams.
Yeah. But Nelson, I got a question, just out of curiosity. What's going on with the wrenches, man? Why you gonna let
I'm gonna start pulling because you, of course, you got yours here for life, my brother. But we gave some wrenches to people we thought supported us, and unfortunately, they no longer do. So if you don't support us, you don't bother coming around, then you don't need a wrench.
No, I got you. I got you.
So I'm one of those that I look out. I'm like, nah, we ain't having none of that crazy stuff going on in the chat. Somebody gets mad, they start blocking people. I'm not having that.
Yeah, we're not saying that some of those same wrenches would do that, but yeah, what he said is absolutely right. Because our thing is real simple. I don't like fake love. You understand? If you want to be the type of person to show us love one day and then go with the crowd because that's what a certain amount of people feel, I don't want no fake love. I want people that are going to come support us no matter what, not go with what the crowd says and believe the bullshit. There's too much of that fake love going around in this motherfucker. And we ain't like that. Ain't no faking over here. We keep it a buck. You got people that say hi to you on other chats, but yet they don't show up over here because it ain't the right look because some decided to not support anymore. And I don't deal with that fake shit.
Hey, Carlos, I told you from the beginning, Big Lou Nelson, I'm here forever, man. I'm here forever.
Oh, yes, you already know.
You already know, my brother. You know that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't nobody on this planet Earth gonna tell me what to do. I answer to the man upstairs. Now the man upstairs tells me to go, I got to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what gets me. That's what gets me about all this shit, man. It's like, are you fucking serious? All I've been through in my life, all my life experiences, places I've been, things I've been through, and some motherfucker's gonna try to tell me who to fucking talk to and who to ain't, who not to talk to. Get the fuck on out down the road with that bullshit, man.
No,
You know what I mean?
I left mom's house long ago. Left mom's house long ago. Ain't nobody telling me. Now, like I said, I go to other people, and I'm even going to other. I'm even going to other communities.
Yep.
There's some good people in other communities, you know.
Yeah.
But no, ain't nobody Carlos. I'm here forever, man. You forget about it, man. We're gonna be 102 years old. We'll still be here, bro. Don't worry about that.
Absolutely, my brother. Your loyalty ain't never been in question. Who you are has never been in question.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
No.
And then when we go up to the pearly gates, we're gonna be right there together too. So it's
Yeah.
all good.
Yep. Just leave him at your home.
Yeah,
That's
don't
right.
ever worry about me, bro. I got you, man.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't. I don't know. Sly, you still here? Did you get that? Well, yeah, still there in the bottom. Never mind.
So how y'all been doing, man? Y'all been all right?
We've been chilling,
Yeah.
bro. Chilling.
Yep.
Good.
Just
Cars,
I mean,
how you feeling, man? Cars, you feeling good?
Oh yeah. You know, good days and bad days, my brother. But you know what? The fight goes on.
Yeah, for sure. Another hot day here in Texas, man. Promise you that. Another hot day. Forget about it.
Yeah, it was a hot one today in Florida. It whooped my ass. I called Nelson earlier. I was like, bro, I'm taking me a nap right now. I just got into the house. I was like, I'll see you at the showtime. I had a nap.
Hey, Carlos, I took a day off today because my dad turned 81 today, man. I'm sorry, he's turning 81 tomorrow. So
happy birthday,
I had to
Pop,
go do a few things, man. I got a few things. I'm gonna take him out for lunch tomorrow. Then tomorrow night I'm gonna make him a lobster steak dinner, man.
Yeah, there you go. That's good. 81.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday
Papa.
to him.
Yeah, happy birthday, Papa Yank.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank God, man. Thank God. You know, I appreciate my parents every day, man. I can't say it enough. So I'm trying to turn the love back to them. Yeah, what I can, right? And though, let me tell you something. Don't get me wrong, man. Don't think I got a lot of change. But he likes lobster. He likes steak. And you know what? I'm gonna take care of him. You hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, let's put this. Let me say this. I don't have Nelson's money, but I'm all right. All right, Nelson. Hey, Nelson, that's a joke, man. Laugh, man.
Oh damn.
Drito Fight K. That's man. I mean, you hit the nail on the head with that one.
That's why I just gave him the 3 100s because it's absolutely right. It's like a goddamn fucking cult. They listen to one shit and this and that. And this for the ones that hide out in the chat, they don't like to comment, but love to talk on other channels. Real simple. You got something to say, you spit that shit out when you see a motherfucker. Fuck all that subliminal bullshit.
Yeah.
Nobody hiding. We ain't never hid, never ran, never will. I watched the chat, a couple of chats today, and got one particular Jingle Bell coward out there fucking throwing his little subliminal. Stop that shit. When you're able to jump up out here and show your goddamn face, then you talk that shit. In the meantime, you hide behind your keyboard and shut the fuck up.
Ooh, yes, sir. That was that's on point. Right down the pipe, baby. You know what I mean? Straight up. But yeah.
Hey, let me respond to this one comment. Michael, I can't pronounce the last name.
More meal.
Okay. He says no wrenches upstairs. I guess because when I said we'll go upstairs and see the good Lord.
That's right.
Listen, it won't be wrenches, my friend. It's gonna be a halo.
That's
You're gonna
it.
either get a halo or you're gonna get the horns downstairs.
Yep.
I'm getting the halo, baby. I'm getting the halo.
Halo.
Just chilling. That's right.
So,
Oh damn.
hey, like always, man, I appreciate y'all guys letting me on, man. I always appreciate y'all.
You too, my brother. Always enjoy your day with Pops tomorrow, man. For real.
Yeah, definitely.
Tell him the No-Fly-Zone said Feliz cumpleaños.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
Hey, but check this out, man. So my mom turned 79 about 3 months ago, right? And I took her out to dinner. But she keeps saying she's 50, man. She's been 50 for about 20 years now.
29 years. Yeah.
That's women. Women will be women.
Hey,
Yep.
check it out, Carlos. Check it out, Carlos. I said, Mom, I said, how you gonna be 50? I'm 53. He goes, me and that son, just shut up, shut up, shut up.
Damn.
That's
And
what's
she
up.
says, hey, she says, you don't know the math, just shut up.
Damn.
God bless her, man. God bless her, though.
Yeah, definitely. God bless. You're blessed, brother, to have both of them still out here. You know.
Oh
Man.
yeah, for sure, man. For sure,
Drito,
for sure.
yeah, Drito said, I've been 29 for a long time. That's what I always say. I just turned 29. ¿Qué pasa, Boricua? Respect from Puerto Rico.
Vaya.
1967 kid. Vaya.
Hey, Carlos, where's your buddy at, Joe? What's his name? I guess Joe, right? That comes on the panel every now and then.
Who, McDougal?
No. The other guy, lip something.
Oh, he's about Leo.
Leo.
Oh, he was
Leo.
here earlier. He was here earlier. That's
Okay.
a good dude.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I dropped his link earlier. He got a little channel too.
Yeah.
He,
Matter of fact, let me go find it. I'll drop it before we head up out of here, so that way people.
Yeah, definitely.
Doodle Brown's in town.
You got it? Or you want me to get it? Because I was already going to do it. But are you close to it? I can get it right now.
Gang, do it, Lou.
Okay. I was just about to do it.
Hey, Carlos, y'all been getting any rain over there, Carlos?
Yeah, it was the last 4 days, and I ain't work, and then I finally got to go to work today, and there was no rain. That sun was whooping my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need rain bad over here, my friend. We need rain. I don't want a hurricane. I just need a little rain.
Just a little rain, I know, right?
Yeah.
Some states won't get it, and some are getting too much. World is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. This
Yeah,
world's
it is.
getting crazy, man. Hey, I heard you earlier when talking about the Brittany Griner and stuff like that. You're absolutely
Yeah.
100% correct, man. 100% correct. You know.
Absolutely. You're just chilling. You be easy, my brother. You take it slow.
That's
Yep.
what's
Thanks for
up.
stopping by.
Yeah,
Definitely.
just chilling. Good
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Just chilling. Good people.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of great people in this chat. You know,
Yeah.
people that are consistent, man. That's a word that's not used a lot and is overlooked, and that's consistency, man. Just be yourself, man, and don't get easily influenced by everybody else and the bullshit everybody else. Just do you. You know.
That's it. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
We're dropping our links, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
1967 kid, good to see you. Gracias, Pike.
Siempre
Sorry.
positivo.
Siempre positivo, Boricua. Yep. Todo bien acá, hermano. That's right.
Yo soy de Guerrero aquí.
Okay, I just dropped it. I'm gonna drop
Hey,
Big Weevy
Nelson,
one more time.
Nelson, I like that picture you dropped of the Bronx. I think it was what 82.
Yeah, 82, 1982.
Yeah, I like that. I like man. Hey, a while back, I was just checking out this documentary on New York back in the '80s. That was crazy. Carlos, I don't even know how y'all live like that, man. Back in them
That
days,
you know
man.
what? Neither do we.
That
That was,
was the
hey,
norm.
And that was the
crazy.
norm back then. You know, we look at it now in retrospect and we like, wow, you know. But back then we didn't notice anything. It was just it was the norm. Hey Sly, you be easy. Much respect. That's right.
Good looking out, Sly. Appreciate it.
So, Carlos, you say you're from the Bronx, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Oh,
I mean that's what it actually looked like. So, like, were like Brooklyn and other places, were they like that too, or was it
Yeah.
just that?
It's
Yeah,
all over.
all over.
Yeah.
Okay,
All the boroughs had that same thing. It was at a time where economy was bad and it was rough. So what was happening was dudes were burning down buildings for the insurance.
Wow. Hey, let me tell you what got me, man, is I was checking out Times Square back in the '80s, and I didn't realize, of course, I wasn't there, but like a lot of what do you call it, down Times Square, a lot of peep shows and
Oh yeah.
a lot of
Oh, that was,
of
yeah, it was just fun. Now you go look out there now. It's Disney heaven. It wasn't like that. It wasn't no Disney heaven. And back in the days, it was adult orientated. It was porn and it was kung fu moves.
Yep.
and Carlos, and that in what I've seen, it looked like every other freaking store was porn or Chinese porn or Chinese porn or Chinese. I think, what the heck?
Yeah, bro.
That 40
Jeez,
deuce.
that's crazy, man. Hey, God bless y'all. Y'all got out of that. God bless y'all, brother. Jesus.
And that
Yeah.
was the spot. And the thing is, you didn't go down there dolo. You had to go with a couple of people because you was gonna bump into everybody. You was gonna bump into people from Brooklyn. You was gonna
Yep.
bump into people from Queens. And Deuce was on that sticking shit up. So it was a time where, yeah,
Hey, so
you,
let
you
me
had to
ask
be
you
you had
this.
to be tough.
So there in Times Square, was the crime just as bad as the Bronx or Brooklyn or anything else?
Oh
Oh
hell.
yeah, it was universal.
Yep.
Okay.
Even on the train.
You
Okay.
couldn't, yo, that used to be some shit. Getting on the train, let's just say 1 o'clock in the morning, because shit was still bumping. You would get on a train, man. You had to have four eyes. You had to have the eyes behind your head and in your front because they would get you.
Now, I don't know if I ever asked y'all gentlemen this, but did either one of y'all, or maybe y'all were too young, I'm not sure, but did y'all ever go to Studio 54?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you did, Nelson?
Yes, sir.
Then
The
I'm
only
gonna call you.
reason, the only
I'm gonna
reason
call
I
you.
got
Go
in
ahead.
was because of my family members.
Oh, gotcha. So, so how old were you then, Nelson? If you don't mind me
Oh,
asking.
damn, man. The first time I ever went into that damn place, I was like freaking 15, 16.
14.
Yep.
And when did it close down?
Oh, damn. Let me see. I think it closed down before I left New York.
And why did it close down?
Oh, dude, there was so much shit going on in that place.
Hey, so correct me if I'm wrong. I heard drugs was rampant in there, right?
Yeah, drugs were rampant in all the clubs out there.
Oh, that was yeah, it was the norm. So you couldn't go to a bathroom without hearing.
Yep,
So
Those are the politicians in there.
Okay.
bro. Them motherfuckers were all over, bro.
Hey, like Studio 54, was that run by the Mafia too, or not?
That was, oh my God, I forget their name. Shit. You know what? At that time, in that era, I think I'm gonna say like about 85% of those clubs had an involvement.
yeah,
With
they paid. They paid.
they had an
Okay.
involvement. You know what I'm saying? They had to do
Yeah,
something because it was what it was.
I got you.
Yeah, no doubt. You got Sonny Francis running around down at 95.
Look at Judo. Judo said you basically had a chance to get robbed by someone from Brooklyn 80% of the time. He's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yo, bro, listen. I remember going to Emerald City one time, and yo, I caught an ass whooping. I'm talking about an ass whooping, and all because they mistook me for somebody else, bro. And it was these motherfuckers from the Bronx.
Wow.
Mm.
They straight up, bro. Listen, I got out. I got out of there because a dude pulled up, and I'll never forget it. He pulled up in a 911 convertible Porsche, got out his car, put a towel on my face because I was gushing, put me in his car, and took me home, bro. I was like, holy shit. Dude didn't even know me from what's Bumblefuck. But he felt bad, bro. I had like about what, 8 motherfuckers on top of me?
Wow.
Hey, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen a documentary on Freddie Mercury, but a lot of famous people went to Studio 54, actors, actresses, musicians, all that, correct?
Athletes, actresses, anybody that was anybody went there.
Yeah,
Okay. I got you.
that was the spot, man. Back in the day, that's what it was, the spot. Literally.
Yep.
All right. I was just curious. Y'all, and then you know what? I don't give a fuck. I like Big Lou. Big Lou's big guys, but fuck, I ain't fucking with Carlos and Nelson. Fuck that, man.
Lou's only 5'3", Yanks. Come on now.
I know,
Yeah.
but like I said, y'all done went through some hell over there in Brooklyn and the Bronx and stuff. Fuck all that, but nah, all respect to all three of y'all, man. All respect.
I'm 5'3" and Yanks. I'm 5'3". Yanks is like 6'3". Can I borrow a little bit?
How'd you
Just a
know I
little
was
bit.
6'3"? How'd you know I was 6'3"?
I like what Dritto just put up. Bronx was more wild, but something in the water over in Brooklyn. Yeah. Oh damn.
Yeah, he's right with that one.
Bro, listen, I remember when we were younger, we went to school and shit. That's during the wars that they were having out there, bro. And I remember every day, bro, they were finding somebody. Somebody was they got him.
Hey, so Nelson, did you ever skip school to go down to Times Square with your
Oh,
buddies and
hell
stuff?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How about you, Carlos?
Oh, Coach Panisi.
I was up in the Bronx, but every summer they would send me to go stay with my aunt in Brooklyn, East New York.
East New
Okay.
York, yep.
Okay, let
So
me ask you something. Let me
I
ask you
got the
something.
bad stuff from the Bronx, and then I was entertained by all the bad shit from Brooklyn. So I was just a bad little motherfucker.
Yeah. So, Carlos, let me ask you something. This Michael Dow, that was the bad cop. He was out of East New York. Where is he from?
Say that again.
The bad cop, that Michael Dow. Where did he
Oh,
patrol at?
yeah. He's from the 75th precinct. Yeah, that's East
Yes.
New York. But let's be
Okay.
clear. The
Chat.
the rat bad cop, because he's a rat. Let's be clear. He tries to make it seem like he ain't no rat. He's a rat cop.
Okay. I don't know much about him. I've seen a
Yeah,
documentary.
there's a good documentary. It's interesting. It's called The 75th. You need to check it out.
You know
So,
what
but
though?
I thought he got ratted on.
Now he told in the Marlin Commission. He stood and he sat there and told. You know, they try to justify it or whatever. Nah, you ratted. When you sat in front of the commission, you ratted. Francesi talked about the boxing commission. That's a rat. You're a rat. I hate when these guys try to downplay their shit.
Yo, but I
Okay.
tell you what, bro, there's a lot of people that talk about that dude, that Dow, whatever, but Carlos knows there was way worse motherfuckers out there than Dow.
Oh yeah, there was a scandal in my precinct, the 48 in the Bronx, and they told, dudes will tell on each other real quick.
You know what was a good movie with that, bro, that had to deal with that? Serpico. Serpico, bro, that shit right there spoke about during that era, how the cops were back then, bro. That shit is a good movie.
Hey, talking about movie, when you gonna make your next movie there, Nelson?
Yanks, you know what? I'll be honest with you. The last one I did was the one for Marvel, and that's She-Hulk. And that's it for me, bro. I'm done with it.
Oh, you retired, huh?
Yeah, I'm done with it. I'm starting something new.
And
Shit.
what's your next thing in life, if you don't mind me asking?
And my next stage of life is dealing with how can I call it? Mother Nature. Put it to you that way.
I got you. I got you. I got you. All
That was
right.
a good answer.
That's a good answer. I was thinking to say you deal with Big Lou. I can understand that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All love, Big Lou. You know that. All love, man.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Likewise. Yep.
Doodoo Brown's in town. He left a message for you, Lou. There you go. Bam.
Yeah. Big Lou. I've been telling my friend. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, I read that. I read that a minute ago. I told him thanks for
That's what's
shooting
up.
our links. I mean, yeah, talking about the channels. You know, You know, we've been doing a little bit of different things, talking about the serial killers, and we got a few other ideas gonna come out that I've been playing around with in my head. You know what I mean?
Hey,
And
Nelson, I like to see.
know,
I'm sorry, Lee. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
we're just gonna do our thing, and we're gonna build this thing from where we're at now. And like somebody had mentioned earlier about going in different genres and things. Oh yeah, Yankees did. Matter of fact, different genres, and you can find subs and alliances and allegiances, however you want to state it, in other places, and share each other's, like I was doing with some of the other channels earlier. Same thing, So we're gonna do our thing.
Let's take this burrito. Absolutely right. You already know how I feel. I don't care. 10 years, 30 years, 40 years from now, I'll never be okay with a rat. A rat is a rat is a rat. Don't make no goddamn difference. The Browns are looking out. And look at the crazy man is in the house, Tim Hennessy and Sean Wheeler. Good to see you, my brother.
Yep, Sean be representing us too, man, at other channels.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I said that. My respect,
I know.
brother.
Yeah, I know. He's in Ireland. If anybody didn't know.
Yeah, Tim Hennessy, good guy. Tim is a good guy.
Tim Hennessy too.
Good guy.
I be running into Doodoo Brown and Drito 5K and other genres. You know what I mean? I've seen these guys in different genres, and like always, they shout me out. They shout us out. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's what I respect about Drito. Drito's always been like that, and Doodoo Brown is like that. It don't matter which channel, which chat they go to or whatever. If they rock with you, they rock with you. And they don't let others' opinions influence on how they see things. And that's what we need more of in this community. You get some of these guys, they rock with you 1 minute, but if the crowd is feeling a certain type of way, they want to pull back. Nah, we don't want fake love. We want consistent love.
Yep. And at the same time, if they see somebody trying to rag on you, they speak up.
Yep, absolutely. I've seen it firsthand.
Jimmy Hattie, what's up?
Henny Hen. Inland Empire, California, in the house, brother.
Hey, before y'all get started, man,
we gotta be quiet.
On the panel.
Look at that. Price is right.
You know what? I got 4 minutes. Let me go show you some of the games.
Yeah, I seen them do this before. Watch this, guys. This is cool. Hello, my Puerto Rican brothers. Glad I made it live. Big me respect my brother. Yep, all good. Sean, thanks for stopping by.
Nelson, Carlos, Big Lou. I'm gonna jump off, man. Appreciate y'all allowing me on.
All right, Yankees. Hey, don't forget, Yankees, to go check that Yankee video I made. On what to do with Big Lou. Go check it out.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Hey, can you guys see that?
Yep. We see it.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yankees busy, my brother. Thank you for that. Look at that.
Buenas noches.
Hey, thanks again, Carlos, man. Much love to y'all, man. Much
y no olvida, dile a tu papá, a tu pai, feliz cumpleaños.
All right, let's check this out. This is the studio, bro. That's what's up.
Price is right, he said.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
All the different games, while the show's going, where they change all the different games.
That's awesome.
That's like what? How old is that show? About 50 years old?
51 this year.
51. Wow. Bob Barker, and then now with what's his name?
Drew Carey.
Yeah.
That's it right there, bro.
I don't know. Do you guys remember that story I told you guys about? I had a celly that he had a Westie tattooed on him, and he was part of the same. He was part of the stagehands that set up the stage back in New York for ABC, NBC, and then he transferred. Well, this is like 25, 30 years ago, and he transferred to come over here, and in between time of him going to work in LA where you're at. He stopped and visited a cousin in San Jose and ended up going on a high-speed chase, going to prison, and then fucking off his job.
It sounds like somebody I would hang out with.
That's the California shit right there.
Yeah. Dude was a New Yorker. Dude was straight New Yorker. He was from Hell's Kitchen, from Manhattan.
Listen, I tell you what, I see what's on his face. I don't miss that, bro. Every time I went in the studio, I had to have that damn thing on my face. Yep.
Yep,
You already know.
that's Hollywood for you.
Yep.
You still, Matt, now you still got to over here where I work, the county I work in, Alameda. You still have to wear masks to go in the stores.
Yeah,
see, this is I work at Television City, so this is the only lot in Hollywood that still makes you wear these things.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So if you go to the Staples Center, or if you go to the Hollywood Bowl, or if you go to anywhere else, you could just walk around like a normal human being.
Yeah, no, that shit right there, bro. We used to have it on. Once we got
All right, hey guys, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Take care, buddy.
Thank you, Tim, for that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
You don't want to get caught because you get in trouble.
See, there you go. So that right there shows you. Look what he just showed us. If they catch you with a phone and you filming, bro, they automatically
shit can you probably.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah. So that's why, that's why he's so scared. Like, how I was a couple of months back. Almost the same.
Yeah, no, you get that, bro.
Yeah, but he was scared for losing his job. I was scared for a completely different reason. But
you just didn't want to be America's Most Wanted.
Yeah, but Carlos was even more terrified than that.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit! I'll never forget that day. Oh, I'm scared. Yeah. Fuck.
Yo, so, hey, gentlemen,
it is what it is. Man. Fucking funny. Yeah.
Roll call.
We went longer than I thought we were gonna go.
Yeah, bro, and I got a drive and a half.
Yeah. Kentucky bound, you gonna go kick it with old motherfucking with old what's his name? Fucking oh boy in Kentucky. What's his name? I can't even think of his name. McConnell.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah. All right. We got Yankees for life. We got Michael Mormile. Doo-Doo Brown's in town. 1967 kid. Sean Wellen. Tim Hennessy. Thanks for the little tour. West Texas Burrito, baby. Drito 5K. Yo, Rocky. Just chilling. What else we got here? Doing time with Big Weevy. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, sir. Brad Tolomeo. That's all I got. Let me see. Claudio Perry, Teresa Murphy stopped by. Brenda stopped by. Who else?
Fish Tank. Remember? Fish Tank, King Shane, Montauk, Claudio Perry, West Texas Burrito.
Yeah. And there was a couple more in between here and there.
Riddle 5 Craig, Brenda Love.
Yes, sir. Jessica.
Brad Tolomeo. Just chilling.
Tolomeo, yeah.
Yep, just chilling. Yeah, I think we did that. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and hanging out with the Noflyzone. It was good to be back and spend time with you guys and laugh and joke. And thank Tim Hennessy for doing that. That took, you risked your job doing that. We appreciate that. Thank you for that.
Yep. No doubt. Appreciate everybody like always. Make it clear. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to know. We appreciate you guys. We want to have the show if it wasn't for y'all. And until the next time.
Hasta luego, mi hermanos.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
At least I didn't say
how did Arnold Schwarzenegger say it? Hasta la vista, baby.
my brothers, y'all be easy.
All right, fellas.
I'll talk to you in a bit. If y'all want to stay on, y'all can stay on.
Yeah, real quick, because I want to say something.
Gotcha. All right.
No doubt.
Peace. All right, chat. See you the next run. Peace.